Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fajar Fadhlurrahman Shiddiq, name 190733014. On this occasion, I will present a presentation on the types of engineering materials. Material can be categorized in various ways, one of which is based on their atomic bonds on structure. Based on these categories, material can be classified into metal, polymeric, and ceramic metal. Other than that, there are two groups of the materials that are quite important in material engineering, namely composite and semiconductor. Engineering material are categories based on atomic bonds and structure, divided into metals, ceramic, polymer, composite, semiconductor, and biomaterials. First, we start with metal. Metal are known for their high electrical properties and thermal conductivity. This is because the valence electrons are not bound, but it can leave the parents alone. In metallic materials, some of the electrons are easy to move, so they can easily transfer their physical charge and energy. In addition, metals are also opaque. This is due to the response of the free electron to electromagnetic vibration at light frequencies. In general, the metal can be polished so that it looks shiny, relatively heavy, very strong, and the shape can be changed. Second, ceramic. Ceramic are compounds that contain metal and non-metal elements such as in the form of needlessly, aryl or A and carbide. Example of ceramic material starting from glass, bond, and permanent magnets. These materials are more resistant to electricity, to high temperature and harsh environments than metal and polymers. In addition, ceramic are hard but break easily. Third, polymer. Polymers are large molecular compounds in the form of chains or network composite of a combination of thousands to millions of riveting building units. Wrapping plastic bottles, styrofoam, nylon, and porcelain pipes, including material called polymer. In general, polymers are mixtures of generic compounds which are chemically based on carbon, hydrogen, and other non-metallic elements. In fact, they have a very large molecular structure. The properties of this material include low density, very flexible, and easy to shape. In general, polymer is known as plastic. For composites. Composites are materials that are composed of a mixture of two or more materials with different chemical and physical properties, and produce a new material that has different properties from the constituent material. One of the easiest examples of composite material is cast concrete with a mixture of sand, coral, cement, iron, and water. It appears that these constituent materials have different properties, but when mixed with certain comparison and techniques, they will produce concrete that is very strong, hard, and resistant to various weather. More than one type of composite material has been made. A composite is designed to show the best combination of properties or characteristics of each material component. Glass fiber or fiberglass is a very common example where glass fiber are embedded into a polymer material. Fiberglass has strong properties derived from glass and flexible properties derived from polymer. Until now, there have been many developments in the glass material from composite materials. The 5 semiconductor. Semiconductor are synonymous with electronic equipment that we use today. Almost every sophisticated electronic equipment such as cell phone, computer, television, camera, and LED lighting is also the result of semiconductor technology. Important components that make up an electronic device such as transistor, diode, and integrated circuit or IC are active electronic components made of semiconductor material. Therefore, semiconductor material have a high influence on the development of electronic technology. Semiconductor material is a material that conducts electricity, which is not good a conductor but not bad an insulator, which does not conduct electric current at all. Basically, the ability to conduct semiconductor electricity is between conductor and insulator. However, semiconductors are different from resistors because semiconductor can conduct electricity or function as a conductor if given a certain electric current, a certain temperature, and also certain producer and requirements. And finally, biomaterials. Biomaterials are materials with new properties that are used as medical devices and are able to interact with biological systems. Biomaterial is a multidisciplinary field and requires fundamental knowledge and understanding of the properties of material in general and the interaction of material with the biological environments. Natural biomaterial, namely allograft or human bone, xenograft on carbon, and autograft born from the same patient. Maybe that's enough for my presentation this time. If there is a word, I apologize for. Hopefully this is useful. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.